All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Alexey Belyanin. I'm a professor of physics and astronomy and also associate head for undergraduate programs. And here I'm joined by our wonderful advisors, Sherry Kessler and Casey Peacock. And so physics, of course, is a foundational science for all STEM disciplines. We teach all STEM students some sort of physics, but we also have our own. What is that?
That is your slide.
That is not my slide. It all completely disappeared. All the numbers disappeared. Anyway, here.
Well, these are
They were anyway, but we also have what was supposed to be written here is that we have a dedicated family of physics and astronomy majors. We have over 300. We added recently more than 100. This is exactly opposite to the nationwide trend in physics majors, and which is great, right? So. And it is even despite the fact that the majority of our Bachelor of Science graduates, they do not choose physics as a career for lifelong. They go to industry mostly, tech-heavy, computer-heavy industry, right? Some go to the government labs. So even after PhD, most of the PhD graduates go to industry too. Well, just because salaries are so much higher after PhD as compared to this. I think median salary is like 130K now in the industry sector for the starting PhD graduates. Anyway, so why do they do that? Why do they choose physics and astronomy as a major? Well, first of all, obviously physics is an excellent base for any careers. Physics is problem solving, it's specific project-oriented teamwork. It's exactly those things that the employers seek in their, future workforce. Second, physics is just so much fun and exciting. We are dealing with deepest mysteries of the universe and spooky quantum world with major implications for modern technologies, from quantum computers with all these billion-dollar raising startups to, machine learning, secure internet, and all these cool things. That's one reason. And we are trying to boost this fire in our students by providing, first of all, we have 6 professional tracks, of course, with catchy names, and we are planning to add more. So they are preparing students for specific careers. And second, we provide tons of research opportunities. Like almost 90% of our students participate in research. Research is required for the major, but many students do much more than the required numbers of hours. Why? Well, first of all, it's a real world, real life experience. They do work on specific projects in, small and dedicated teams. We support their full-time research work in summer. We provide summer research scholarships. You see, this summer it was 53 students. We have Society of Physics students, which make our students kind of live in a big family, together fighting in trenches. Society of Physics students is actually a chapter of the national organization, and we recently were named outstanding chapter 3 times by the national SPS organization. We also do a lot of outreach, which also helps. Well, we have basically probably, I think, the best outreach program in the nation, reaching tens of thousands of school kids every year and hundreds of millions of people through social media. But our studies and other studies have also shown that doing outreach is extremely beneficial for our own students, for those who facilitate those programs, because it's, again, real-world experience, teamwork, leadership, presentation skills, all those things that, again, are important for the employer. So again, about the numbers, about 30–50% of our bachelors go to the grad school, although this number might change because of the nationwide, craziness. Now, the rest go to industry. Well, I must say that another big draw for the physics is that we are as far from politics as you can get, although not completely immune to it, that's for sure. Second, so out of those who go to grad school, our students actually admitted to best graduate schools, often on full-time fellowships. There are some numbers, some names of biggest universities mentioned here. And also those who, again, get their PhDs, only the minority of them really continue with the physics career. Most of them still go to industry, as I said, because just salaries are better. Am I out of time? Not yet?
But we still have, we'll have 2 minutes.
All right.
today, so-
All right, sure. So again, we have two minors, very popular. About 100 people are, are choosing physics and astrophysics minors. We are planning of adding more, and I think I'm ready to take any questions.
Great. Are there any questions for Alexi?
Oh, also we start recently our own departmental honors program, and we now have 65 students. It's not university only, it's our own honors. So like honors square, like gold standard honors. I mean, physics is hard. What can you do? Yeah.
There are very diverse students in the physics program. I've met them myself. Yes, sir.
Students that cannot get into engineering,
Okay.
we recommend potentially physics, math
Okay.
as a second choice major.
Okay. Is it
It's tough to get into engineering here, especially a transfer student coming in. Very tough. So I try to talk up physics, math because of the options and problem solving, everything that you.
yes.
Would you add to that?
Thank you. Well, if you ask me,
I see your jobs right
Yeah.
on the back. end.
yeah,
Like I
right.
would-
Yeah, they go to the same companies, tech-heavy aerospace companies, engineering majors go. So for sure, if you ask me, I would say that we are preparing better. We provide general foundation, better than engineering. Engineering is skills that are very specific. These skills might become obsolete the day or even before they go out of the doors. But we provide basic skills, both in computing and in data analysis and in the problem solving. So these skills are, they are forever, they are eternal. And we had more of those. We still have those students. But by the way, do you know what is popular too? To be physics major and to have a double major in one of the engineering disciplines, or to take minor in one of the engineering disciplines. Actually, our double majors that I talk to, they all say that physics major is actually harder than engineering. So for them, it might, add more credit hours. It will add more credit hours, but it's actually, for them, it's not that hard to add engineering discipline as a second major.
Thank
Because
you,
they already
Alexi.
suffered much more in physics courses.